Hello everyone, welcome back to the club. We got right now a new huge bundle in the store, and I saw in some communities like Discord, Facebook, a lot of players are so hyped about this collection, about those tanks, and yeah, I just wanna say don't do that mistake. Of course, Girls and Panzer is a nice anime, yeah, etc. And those tanks looks pretty cool. I don't have those tanks yet for a clear reason, and I think I'm not gonna buy them in the future. Maybe one day, if I'm gonna focus now first on all the Tech 3 tanks, and maybe I will buy them one day just for fun, just to collect them all. So this Girls and Panzer collection, we can buy the whole bundle for 30 euros or $30 or whatever, which currency you have, or you buy just every single tank, which will be of course much more expensive. So if you really want to collect all the tanks in this game, buy the huge bundle, but in my opinion it's not really worth it, and don't do the mistake. Clearly why. Every single tank in this collection got its twin bro in the game, okay? We have those tanks already. Those tanks are just with other design, with other name, maybe with other nations. Of course it's Japanese in this case because of the Girls und Panzer anime. So yeah, so let's start with the IS-2 Pravea SP, for example. This tank is nothing else. If we have an exactly look, then let's go to the Soviet heavy tank. Yeah, so it's nothing else than the IS-2 1945. So have a closer look again. It's just completely the same. Here we go. Okay, so they are nearly similar in point of turret, DPM, everything. Only those tanks got another name. So 140, 120 armor, and let's see how much DPM 1.7. Okay, let's go back. Let's have a look here. So 140, 120 armor, the same. And maybe here we got even more DPM. I don't think more DPM is actually the same, only because in the other tank the provision is not installed yet. Okay, so this is just the same. The IS-2 Pravda is the same like the ISU 1945, the Soviet heavy tank. The Firefly Saunders SP, okay, also the same. Is this tank already remind you to other tank? Yes, of course. It's of course the American tier 6 medium Fury, also the Sherman maybe. Yeah, it's also completely the same. Okay, this is the Fury, we have it already in the game, and this version is even stronger. We got here nearly 2.2k of TPM. All right, 76, 64 armor, and what do we have here? Yeah, better armor, and we on the Fury, and we got even here less TPM. Okay, a huge difference. Okay, yeah, so what I want to say is just please don't do a mistake. If you are overhyped in the internet and all of you saying buy those tanks, well, really they are not something special. Not a single tank is OP and can compete with other tanks what we have already in the game. Not a single one. The Tiger Kuromorimine SP. Well, yeah, we got the Tiger 131. The turret of this tank is 212, so actually this tank is Tiger 212, and we got the Tiger 131 because of the turret, and it's also a tier 6 German premium tank. Here we go. It's completely the same, but here the stats are really very, very similar. If we have a look at armor, for example, yeah. And as I told you, even those tanks, what we have already in the game, are sometimes, and most of the case, better than those here from the collection, okay? So 108, 108 in point of armor. Let's have a look to our Tiger 131. Okay, this tank got less armor, but got better rotation, absolutely. And I think, let's have a look, compare DPM, nearly 2k DPM. And if we compare this one, the Tiger got also, I think, with consumables the same DPM. So this tank got less rotation, but for that more armor. And the Tiger 131 got better mobility and less armor, but only 8mm, okay? So also again, nearly the same. The Panzer IV Ankou Special. So it's of course nothing else than what we have already in the game, just with other design, nothing else than of course the Panzer IV here in the game. We can see the space armor on the turret. From the anime series here, got also a spaced armor on the side, okay, but the rest is also nearly the same. 33-39 mobility, and let's see, armor 50-80. Okay, so let's have a look here. Bottom armor also 54-88 and 35-46. Even this one is better in point of rotation and armor. I think that the DPM will be the same, 1.356, and this one got also how much, 1.245, but in addition, maybe if we install if we install gun rammer and consumables, we will have the same DPM like this tank, okay? So, and the last but least, you know it all, of course, which is the twin bro of this tank here, the Hetzer Kamezan SP. It's nothing else than the Hetzer, the Tech Tree T4 TD German tank with just another name and another camouflage on it. So, and I also compared already both of those two tanks, and the Tech Tree one is again better than this one, okay? That's why what I'm trying to say here, don't waste your money to buy this collection if you hope or if you think that you're going to receive some new tanks, new OP tanks in the game. It's absolutely not the case. It's just for collector purposes. If you want to collect other tanks in this game, if you are a big fan of this anime story, why not go for it, waste your money on them, but you are not going to receive a new OP competitive tanks which will help you to grind your win rate, etc. in the game. It's absolutely not the case. And now let's compare the last tank. Well, yeah, the Hetzer got nearly 1.2k of TPM, the Tech Tree one, with, of course, look at this mobility. And yeah, the Hetzer of this bundle got also, I think, nearly the same DPM if we add the consumables and the gun rammer, and the same armor, but for that less mobility even, okay, and less rotation. Alright guys, maybe this tank got a bit more armor. Let's compare the armor, 65-32, because the Tech Tree one is much more faster. Let's have a look here. No, the same. This one, the Tech Tree one, got the same armor and is even faster than the tank of our bundle here. Alright, that's what I want to say. I just wanted to warn you, and yeah, so you know what you're going to buy if you want to buy those tanks. So for collection, yes, go for them, but is it worth it or not really? Are those tanks going to help you to grind your win rate? Are you going to get OP tanks? Nope, not a single tank out of this collection is OP. We got for every tank its twin bro in the game already, whatever Tech Tree or premium, and most of the tanks what we have, as we saw here in this video, in the game, they are even stronger than those ones. With that, I'm out guys, thanks for watching, I hope I could help you with this video, and see you soon for sure in the next one. Bye bye.